All right, today we're going to break down a business model that is a world away from your typical side hustle. We're talking about building a real, legitimate B2B agency by partnering with a company called Moonshine Capital. So, how does this whole thing work? And what's the real opportunity here? Let's dive in and take a look. This quote, it really says it all. It's about a complete mindset shift. It's about moving away from that employee framework of, asking for a job, and instead stepping into the role of a broker. You become someone who creates income simply by connecting a business that needs capital with a partner who can provide it. Simple as that. Okay, so before we go any further, we've got to talk about the elephant in the room, the Biz Opp lie. Look, to really get why this model is different, we have to cut through all the noise online. Let's be honest, that space is filled with skepticism, and for some pretty good reasons.
And this is where you see the night and day difference. On one hand, you've got what many people call the broad lie, things like crypto MLMs or those dropshipping courses that often need you to buy expensive inventory or classes. All the financial risk is on you. But the Moonshine model, it's structured completely differently. It's a real B2B service, and it's purely based on performance. It is totally free to join, there are no quotas, and you only make money when you actually help a business get funded. The risk is on the system, not you.
So where's the real sweet spot here? What's the opportunity? Well, it's not about trying to go head-to-head with the big banks. No way. The real opening is found right at what we call the point of rejection. It's this huge underserved market of businesses that traditional banks are turning away every single day.
And when you look at the actual numbers, the gap is just glaring. Big banks, they approve less than 15% of small business loans. Just think about that for a second. That means they are rejecting 85% of their leads. This model is literally built to serve that 85%. And check out the speed. Banks can take up to 90 days. Here, it can happen in 24 hours. And maybe most importantly, while you might wait months for a check from a traditional partnership, this model pays you the very next business day.
And the scale of this is, well, it's massive. We're talking about an estimated 70 million gig workers, freelancers, and solo business owners out there. This is what some are calling the unbanked business class. These are legitimate, cash-flowing businesses that are just completely ignored by the old-school financial world. It is a huge and rapidly expanding pool of clients who need capital to grow.
Okay, so how do you actually tap into this giant market? Well, the key thing to understand is that you're not starting from scratch, not even close. You're not trying to build some new business from the ground up. Instead, you're basically handed a complete system from day one.
So what do we really mean by agency in a box? It's not just some referral link you spam online. No, this is a full-blown operational toolkit. It comes with the pre-vetted lending partners, the marketing funnels, all the training playbooks, and the community support you need to operate like a professional funding agency. Literally, right out of the gate.
And your role in this whole ecosystem is beautifully simple. Your job is to do one thing: connect. You're the person who introduces a business owner to a solution. That's it. From there, our partners handle the funding, all the complex underwriting, the paperwork, the approvals, and when that deal closes, you collect your commission.
And you get immediate access to a whole suite of partners. So this isn't just one product. It's like having an entire arsenal of financial tools. By having options like David Allen Capital for quick daily funding, ROK Financial for the bigger deals, and 7 figures for credit-based stuff, you can find the right fit for almost any business that comes your way. And then on top of all those partner programs, you get the Moonshine Capital ecosystem. Think of this as the strategic layer, the thing that really helps you accelerate. You get access to a private community, pre-built marketing funnels, a whole library of scripts and email templates, and really clear training playbooks to get you up and running fast.
All right, let's talk about the best part: how you actually get paid. The compensation structure here is what makes this so powerful, because it's built for both speed and scale.
We are not talking about little affiliate payouts here. These are high-ticket commissions. For example, a single referral, just one, that results in a $60,000 funded deal could put a commission of around $2,400 in your pocket. That's for making one successful connection.
But here's the real game changer: the cash flow, the speed. This is not one of those wait 60 days for your check to arrive in the mail kind of models. You can get a deal funded today, and that commission can be in your bank account the very next business day. For any entrepreneur, that kind of speed is a massive advantage. But it doesn't even stop with the deals that you bring in yourself. You also have the option to build a team. By introducing other agents to the platform, you can earn override commissions on every single deal they fund. This means you can build a leveraged income stream that grows as your team gets more successful.
So if this idea of becoming a connector, of being a broker, if that resonates with you, what's the mission? Well, here are the exact actionable steps to get started right now.
Look, the process is incredibly straightforward. Step 1, you watch a quick overview to really get the core model. Step 2, you register as an agent with a key partner, like DAC. That's what activates your ability to actually earn commissions. And Step 3, you join the private community to get immediate access to all the tools, the training, and the support system. It's that simple.
And that brings us right back to where we started. This is more than just another opportunity. It's a decision. It's a choice to shift from being an employee waiting for permission to becoming an empowered entrepreneur who creates real value and real income in this massive, underserved world of business finance. So the only question left is, are you ready to make that shift?